So we meet again. Welcome back to my channel, Blissful Tarot. And today's pick a card reading is going to be about predictions for your 2024. And I hope you have got drawn from the thumbnail. Maybe it's a sign that you have a message to choose from. And today it's going to be detailed and elaborated reading. So I've given you guys 4 piles to choose from. I haven't picked the cards yet. It's going to be a spontaneous questions and a pick a card reading. So I just want to give a quick close up for you guys to choose. Will be pile number 1, the mint leaves. Pile number 2, the purple candles. Isn't this a vibe to choose? I really hope. I'm guessing who would even choose purple candles. And this pile number 3 is lavender essential oil. Pile number 4 is bay leaves. This is energy of cleansing. So hope you guys have chosen. And I'm going to start from pile number 1. So I'll meet you there. Hello, pile number 1, whoever chose the mint leaves. So today how we are going to work out this reading, I already pre-picked a card from the Animal Alleys deck just to see your energy, your current energy. So this is for me to read and also for you to take a sign where you stand. So I happen to see that there are a lot of recurring thoughts that have been spoiling your peace, is it? So having a rush of emotions which mostly would cause you stress or typically would not make you focus on your work, or be it working out the simplest task in our daily life. So observing, you're trying to detach from the 3D, even though you have been working on the law of attractions. If you have been practicing any affirmations, it's quite challenging for you, isn't it? Because you're trying to consciously move on from certain thoughts or people saying you or hurting you with words. So that isn't giving you mental peace. This is something I see. One of the things that you should take credit is you are trying to come out of that victim zone. You don't want to be seen as a victim just because you had a really rough past. So detaching the manner, which is truly important. So this is your vibe, and let's see how you're going to transform in 2024 and what you can expect in 2024. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards. This is going to be a long reading, so I just going to shuffle the cards and then record back. Okay. So pile number 1, the basic question that I ask the universe is what you can or I can reveal to you about the energy of 2024. We have received 3 cards. One, the Wheel of Fortune. The second is the Emperor, and it didn't get covered in the camera. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, and the World. This is the World card. These, you've received major arcana cards. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out the camera. Okay, I'm not able to. I just want to make sure everything is covered in the camera. So the beginning vibe is, I could see, is the completed world. Okay, so your 2024 is the puzzle is getting finished. Okay, so as I was saying, all these emotional challenges and what you're going through, I feel like your career is set. You don't have any trouble with your career. I see a lot of trouble being with your thoughts or people around you. Maybe you're fine. I think people around you are just provoking the negative thoughts. I feel like pile number one, you have to cleanse your uh, people or surroundings, honestly, even if they are family. Okay, I think you should hear that. Maybe that's the message. I feel like you have been giving excuses, just or tolerating all amounts of negativity because you give the excuse of family. And sorry to tell you, this video is all about sweet and sour of the message that universe wants to deliver. So I see a lot of family trouble, or even though you're a nice person, maybe you and your partner has a smooth life. Maybe some people don't like it, or some people just intervene for no reason. So, or I see many people thinking about starting a family. With the emperor card, I see a lot of dictatorship going around you. I mostly see a family trouble. If you're someone living with a joint family, even if not, their rules have been manipulating your partner. Yeah. Wow, that is deep. Because someone around you is bossing you around. Is that true? Yeah, I'm feeling a lot of energy where you're feeling cornered. You've been feeling cornered. But we have the Wheel of Fortune, guys. So, the Wheel of Fortune is where you're going to get peace among all the chaos. You're going to move out of the space. That is what I'm getting. Maybe you wouldn't have moved out of your house, as in you and your partner. Maybe some of you have had thoughts to start a living of your own. This doesn't just apply to your family who is married or not. Maybe you are a student. Maybe you wanted to do a degree out of your city or out of your country. Maybe your parents are just a bit concerned for your protection, but maybe at last, I guess, your family will accept for you to step out of the house. They agree that you have become an adult. So if you have been trying to you have someone and you want to confess that you have a partner or you have been loving someone, maybe it's a good time to introduce your partner to into your family. Maybe it's nice time to start that you have been seeing someone, or if you're already in a relationship, it's a nice time to let them know that you want to marry them. So it I see 2024, it's going to begin for you with the completion. Whatever you have been going through, maybe you have been dating someone, maybe they are ready to become your partner. If you have been in a family, people will get to understand you. Maybe finally you would have been feeling like a guest in your family. Maybe right now people are hearing out your options. People want to take you out where you want to go. Not the family is not going to decide where you want to go or what you want to wear. um what else am I getting? I feel like all this turmoil of your thoughts is going to get cleared because you are going to become the emperor. Yeah, that's the second message, because you're no longer going to allow people to dictate your life. Basically, you're going to keep people in their place. You're going to put people in their place. You're like, no, this is my choice, I want to study. No, you cannot intervene in my personal relationship. Or you're going to put the third person who is always interested in your personal business, you're going to put them where they are supposed to sit. So you're going to boss up, you're going to level up. And surprisingly, you would have been scared to talk back to a certain person, but apparently they are going to listen to you, my pile number one. uh yes, regards to wealth, I think you've been scared to ask for a promotion or a raise in your salary. Maybe it's good time to start. You can expect that in 2024. I'm getting really random messages, so just some of you might convince your parents to get a pet. I don't know why I heard that, but yeah, finally, maybe your family would accept, okay, fine, let's adopt a pet. Or mostly, you guys might take pets with, like a cat or a dog, or a bird. So let's see some more messages. What else you will get in 2024? Anything prediction? So these things majorly it will be happening. So I just want some additional messages, and two cards, they literally flew out. So let's see. Wow, okay. Romance is on the air. So proposals to be accepted. Okay, let me show you the cards. So camera work is a bit difficult for me. I'm just figuring out, so don't mind me if I keep moving or pause the video in between. So so you've been juggling a lot of stuff, be it work with home, or be it just the home. Even if you don't work, if you are someone who is at home, you have been juggling with kids, with their school, with their homework, or you wouldn't even have time to take care of yourself. So you've been pretty busy, and you're going to put a full stop for that. What I mean is, you're going to accept that you need to rest, and that's a good sign to acknowledge in yourself, my pile number one. I see you're just going to drop the multitasking. You're going to stop the idea of hustling every day. You're going to take rest whenever you need, and still continue and pursue whatever you're going through. And trust me, when you start doing this, you would get the help that you deserve. Even with your household work, maybe your kids aren't helping, or your spouse isn't helping in the kitchen, and once you start taking rest, people will notice that, okay, maybe let me just help her, let me just help him. So you're going to get that extra hand from your family side, or be it with your co-workers. And I do again see someone adopting a bird, something with wings, or a duck maybe. And someone is going to change their hair, someone is going to change their look, especially with the hair. You wouldn't bleach it, but I guess only a haircut. 9 and 7 are pretty significant numbers for you. Maybe the 9th month of next year, or the 7th month of next year. So I'm going to pull out more cards from my Raider Tarot's deck, asking universe, show me what pile number 1 will have with regards to money and love. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. Just gonna keep it there so that I can see. I'm gonna clear a bit. It's just getting messy. With the Two of Swords reversed, the Devil reversed, and the Strength upright, and the Three of Wands upright, and the Six of Swords upright. Okay, someone's getting lucky in the entire year, I guess. You're going to level up with regards to people who you're going to allow. You're going to close out a chapter in your life. You're going to turn your back to someone whom you have been seeing, or you're going to end a relationship which isn't going to work out. I see you turning your back, and not just in the 3D, even mentally you're going to stop thinking about that person. You might have been in a relationship with them, or might have just had a crush, because you're no longer interested in them, not because they are bad, just because you have just leveled up. That's what I'm hearing. More resonate with their thoughts or patterns, or how they look about life. So with the temperance card, I always assume the temperance being, you know, uh, there are some people who put all the eggs in the same basket, but with the temperance reversed, these kind of, how I read the temperance card is someone who wants to test everything and just see what's going to suit best in them. You are that kind of person, and you have reached a state where you're going to have the patience in you just to see what is going to suit in your life. And I feel this is a test that has given you, and you are just leveling up, and you had a lot of strength with regards to that, and that really needs a strength. You are no longer pleasing people. You are closing the doors that doesn't doesn't want to serve you. So sorry for the long pause, but I'm just being patient to get the messages. And yeah, you were in a place where you thought the specific person might give you or satisfy the entire wish list that you had. We always see a potential in someone, especially if you have a crush on someone. You don't meet that person, you don't get to know the person, you just have assumptions about them, you just see the potential in them. But you have reached a certain point where it's not going to work out. You start to see the actuality of that person, you start to see the personality of them, and you're not going to let your thoughts to no more see the potential of a person unless you see the reality of that specific person. And that is what you've achieved in here. That is true an emotional success that you already have, and that's what you're going to reach in 2024. Pile number one, I feel like if you meet someone, or if you have someone, for one category of people, I'm seeing like you're going to close doors on a certain person, and the other person, maybe you're still testing, like I testing as with oops, sorry, testing as in you don't want to fool yourself. Yeah, you don't want to fool yourself thinking, because it's just going to waste your time. You have really leveled up with the emotions that you're going through. I see a lot of turning backs on people, and apparently you have been isolating yourself, and you've realized your worth, and you're just going to wait for the right person. Pile number one, it's really not going to take a lot of time. Trust me, you once you are already in this space, headspace, so it's not going to take a long time for you to meet a new person, because at the bottom of the deck we have got the Page of Cups, and we've got the King of Pentacles, and then we have the Marriage card. So it's going to take a while for this to come. As in, the Four of Wands is a sign of a marriage, and behind it we have the Lovers. So guys, it's just a waiting period where you will meet your potential, or you will meet the personality that you have been waiting for. Until then, I see you just hanging on with yourself. Maybe for the second category of the people, I see you're just isolating. Maybe you've lost the hope, and universe is going to surprise you with a person that will be really meeting you in the most unexpected circumstances. Mm. I'm seeing the 8 being significant. There is going to be a higher authority, or maybe a senior person who will be helping you out with something. Guys, some of you should really talk to your mother. I think she really needs to talk with her baby. That is you. I really feel like some of your mothers are really missing you. Maybe if you're really confused, you guys, if you have so much of thinking going on, just talk to a mother. Just that's a message. You will really get a great relief. That's a sign that I'm getting. If you have time, just go and meet her. Maybe it seems like you've been having missing that bond with your own parents. So meet people who are in a distance. That's what I'm getting. Maybe you'll meet more people who are in distance with you, be it family or friends. So I want to see what kind of person you will be meeting in 2024 with the aspects of love, of course. So let's see. Whom will my pile number 1 would meet? I really want to pick out that. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Justice. Isn't that interesting? Okay. So definitely, as we were talking, your patience of waiting for the right person. You're not the one who's going to put all the eggs in one basket, right? And you are tired tipping your toe from here and there. So the justice is being served, being so you're no longer waiting for options. You're not that person who is going to be, let me just see or meet 2 to 3 people and choose. No, now you're like, no, if I see the one, I'm going to put my effort. I'm going to sense if this is going to work out. And if you feel it's not going to work out for you, you aren't afraid to close the doors. That is who you are, and that is what the Chariot energy is screaming at me. So with regards to the person who you might meet in 2024, again, I'm seeing a lot of co-workers kind of an energy. Maybe some co-workers might have a crush on you. Wow, I said some. So some is a huge word. Okay, so get your you're gonna enjoy the attention. Okay, some is a huge word, so enjoy the attention. Queen of Swords, for some people who don't think it's a co-worker, maybe it can be someone from your childhood you haven't met for a really long time, or someone from your mother's side of the family. Yeah, maybe, I don't know why, maybe you'll get to know them through your mother. I don't know, it's such a weird message. Or a female friend. Okay, but a female friend being elder to you. So I'm getting a lot of female energy who's going to introduce you to someone. Your someone is also hurt in the past. I really want more clarifications on this 5 of Cups. With regards to Queen of Swords, I think they will reach out to you, as in they will text you. Swords, it's more about mental thinking, logical thinking. Maybe they'll reach out to you via text or a DM. Like, you may not even, your first conversation may not be face to face. Yeah, someone who might wear gloves, or you might wear gloves. Why is the 5 of Cups here? Maybe this person would have been officially divorced. Yeah, such a sad energy. Oh my god, such a sad energy. And the King of Pentacles. Okay, someone who have been someone who has also been in a really rough way to love themselves, the High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles, and the 3 of Swords. Someone who has really become a cold-hearted person. Someone just like you, who is waiting just for the one, who is tired of seeing other people's bullshit, who is really tired of seeing or getting manipulated, who is really tired of using their money. I feel like your person would have been a good wealth, but they have lost a lot, maybe due to the past courtship or something. Or if you are someone who is going through a divorce, you might get that in your positive favor, which which will also cause you to lose some money. Okay, I was really hesitant to say that, actually. That's why I took a pause. But yeah, if you're going through some, or it need not be just the divorce, maybe if you're going through some other court kind of dealings, then you might lose some money, and it will also break your heart. If this doesn't deal with any of the courtship, I feel you're going to get cheated with some money, and it may not be with a spouse or a partner. It can be with your friend or someone who is senior to you, or someone who you really respected, and it's going to be really unexpected. uh, you know what, guys? If you're going to sign something in 2024, make sure you get it written first. Read the contract properly, read the job offer properly. Read everything well before you sign anything, literally anything, because probabilities of you getting hurt is really high. Spirit is advising you to get a bit slower in 2024, because you may have to think twice before you take a decision. Is someone eating pineapple? I feel like, I don't know why I'm seeing a picture of pineapple. You should eat more fruits, you guys, or take some healthy food. This can also intend to mean that people with health issues must really take care, eat more fruits, take care of your heart, and your immune system. I'm also getting that. I feel like a lot of you, with regards to health, you would prefer to sit more than standing, as in your body wouldn't cooperate to stand for a really long time. You really prefer sitting, and that is a sign that you really need to visit the doctor. So don't think any of the smallest issues can be solved with home remedies. Sometimes yes, but if you have a doubt, please visit a doctor. Oops, the camera. Okay, so what else I can pick up on this? I'm going to take some messages. This is the most exciting part whenever I do a reading. So with regards to love, let's begin what to expect, who would be that person. So I'm just going to clear this out. Okay, I think we don't need this. Let's see what would they say to you, how will that be. I'm going to take a bunch because today is a detailed reading, so I don't care how long the video is going on. Okay, I think that one more. Okay. Treat you like a king or a queen, because you've been waiting for the one and you're not going to compromise, and the universe is gifting you. Isn't that sweet? Let's mend what's broken. Okay, for some of you, maybe an ex is coming back, and it's your decision, maybe to welcome them back in your life or not. So observe. I think this is meant for this person. You have to observe, think twice before you take any decisions. Camp is literally, of course, you go for hiking, or you camp out with some of your friends. But I feel like a camp is put a stop to your emotions before you take a decision. Okay, especially with regards to love, and or signing any papers. Camp it for a while and then just pause and then think on it. Ask people who have knowledge on the same, and then sign. Okay, so next is transfer. Of course, you're leveling up, And the wheel of fortune, we have a lot of wheel of fortune kind of energy, shifting where you are to the next place. Your cheeks are so chubby, I want to pull them. Oh, so might be a thought of someone who has been having an eye on you. I hold back because I don't want to be rejected. Okay, someone already has an eye on you. I feel like this is a co-worker, like I saw it in the beginning. I don't know if you feel the same. This person is really hesitating to reach out to you. I'm going to pull cards for that person, okay? So that you can see if this person exists in your life. Okay, someone is at the door. I'll be right back. Okay. Next is I miss you. Maybe you have traveled out of the country, or maybe this person know that you're going to travel. So maybe they're going to miss you. This can be a close friend, you guys. Okay, I want to make things right. Will you hear me out? Okay, you know what, guys? We're gonna see who this person is, okay? No questions asked. Okay, what cards may I have to take? Okay, universe, show me who is this pile number one's crush or secret crush. Who is this person? Nothing will come out of the situation. Meditate and contemplate. These are the person's energies, okay? Nothing is yet to start. A new start is coming, okay? This is just the person who is secretly having a crush on you, because this person thinks, nothing is going, you might always reject them. They haven't even shown you a simplest sign towards you that they have a crush on you or they see a future with you. Maybe this person is going to take up some courage on the first full moon or the full moon that's going to fall in February. I don't know how specifically I heard February. I feel like 2 or maybe April. Yeah, if there is one. I'm just guessing, guys. I'm not saying maybe there may not be a full moon in February or April, but maybe the first full moon of 2024 or February or April. Okay, so meditate and contemplate. This person is literally praying for you to have a chance with you. Nothing is set to stone. I feel like this person hasn't even taken the smallest step behind you because they are afraid of rejection. But maybe recently you're gonna break up a relationship. I saw that vibe. Maybe you're ready to step into the dating world again, or maybe you're just done and this is going to be an unexpected thing. So let's pull out some more cards. Who is this person? I want to see the features, Let's see the features of this person. What are the features of this person? I see this person could be another nationality. They may not belong to your religion or nationality, and as in there will be a definite difference between you and them. They will be average in height. They can be blonde or they can have curly hair, and they tend to wear watches a lot, or they have some accessory in their arm. If you're a male, the person who has a crush on you loves to have flowers in their hair, or they love to have flowers around them. Maybe they keep flowers on their work desk, or they may have the picture of their DP, or when they go out for a vacation, they click pictures of flowers. Maybe if you see their Instagram feed, they might have flowers or something that is interesting of flowers, or they might wear clothes that have the print of flowers. So a lot of flowers and floral energy. um, or you might meet them in a location where it's a garden, or in a spring. You might meet them in a spring. This person does dream of marrying you, and they are working on their finances. Or, okay, for some of you, they are going to propose you. They are planning to buy you a ring. Yeah, a lot of prints of flowers, you know what I mean. They are working, oh my god, this person is literally practicing to propose you. I can sense that they are practicing in front of the mirror, and they are hoping that you would say yes. The proposal will be intimate. There wouldn't be anyone, because this person is afraid of rejection. This person might just propose you in a coffee shop, or by the beach, or in a garden of a spring location where only you two will be speaking. There will be no photographs. I don't see this person planning any photograph, those surprise photographs that some people do. I don't think so that is there. um, hmm, Even if you get married, the location will be somewhere breezy, or up above in the mountains. They are sad that you're moving out. As in moving out of the country, I think you're moving away from them. And maybe they're going to propose in a time where maybe you're moving to another country. Say like you're traveling to another country for your work, and you will be back around a year or so. Maybe that would be the time they might even propose you at the airport, or at the train station, wherever. Because they cannot stuff this up in their heart, because uh, they would just upright tell you, like, this has been my feeling, and I'm going to miss you. Yeah, they're going to miss you when you're going to travel. And this person, or when you meet this person, you will not have any inhibitions, or that trust issues when you meet them. You're going to take your time. This person might even cry at the proposal when they want to propose you. Oh, that is so cute. Um, this person might be someone who wear loose clothes. They don't wear fitted clothes. They wear full sleeves, or full pants. Sorry, full pants, or if you're in a cold weather, they might wear ankle boots. They are a colorful person. They choose good colors that would go on with their skin. I don't see long hair, but even if you're a male watching for a female, I think they don't have very long hair. Maybe their hair would be till the shoulder level, or maybe they prefer that way. Hmm. This proposal can also start by people talking about a rumor. Like, people might say, or you might get to know about this person by one of your colleagues saying, I heard that person has a crush on you. So this can also develop from there. And yeah, that is all I'm getting for you, pile number 1. And before I close your reading, I always do this on my channel. This is my cube. I have written some random messages, and I'm going to turn this for a few seconds. If you have any question, this is a good time to think on it, so that you can get some signs and answers on this cube. So let's begin. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. This is dance, peace, luck, future, past, success. What is that? Healthy, ready, and no. So if you want, you can stare at this for a moment, and if any of these words resonates to you personally, let me know in the comment section below how you see these signs for you in your life. What is your intuition telling you when you look at these signs? and pile number 1, that is your reading. And I hope you have a wonderful 2024. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed. If you did, give me a heart emoji. I would love to listen to your comments. So I'll see you next time. Well, hello, my pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. Whoever chose the purple candles. So, right from the beginning of the video, I've been really excited to read for this pile because I don't know why, personally, purple, the color itself, I resonated with excitement and fresh. It reminds me of the flower lavender and the color of lavender. Well, obviously, it's kind of close family kind of a color, but personally, purple candles are meant for psychic abilities or becoming or sensing the good and bad, and um, sensing the protective feeling of yourself, sensing about do the third person actually means good to you. So it is a spiritual card to get, and you might be a person who has psychic abilities, just like you have the perfect touch with your intuition. Maybe you're aligned with your intuition. So I feel this is the purple candles kind of energy. And also your energy from the Picasso stone is you've already been focusing on yourself. You have already been a dreamer of life. You have been manifesting everything. You have written your journal with wish list, and you have been striking out everything, right? I know I'm not wrong. This is your energy. You have that magnetic field of attracting. Yeah, it is such a good feel. And you have accepted your fate, and you have the power to turn the wheel around. You have the power to change your fate. You have the power to change your thoughts, and thoughts becoming a reality in your 3D. You have that power to sense the right people. You know how to draw the line for everyone in your life. And I feel like for you, if you have any wish list to go further, try visualization. It is a power that would help you, or journaling, because I think it's your psychic ability. When you do visualizations, it kind of attracts things in your life easier. So 2024, I feel like pile number 2, you're going to witness everything that you have been dreaming and everything you have been visualizing. So it's very exciting. So let's jump into the further messages of your 2024. I'm going to shuffle the cards. So this is going to be a pretty long reading. I'm going to pick out the cards, and then I'm going to continue recording. Okay, pile number 4. These are the major cards, or the major energy that's going to travel in your 2024. This is the 10 of stars. Isn't this beautiful? And the sun, manifester. You are such a creator. Getting the sun for the overall energy is so powerful, because as you choose the purple candle itself, it's like an exciting kind of a vibe. And getting the sun, it's like you're going to be the top, or you're going to feel the confidence like ever. Okay. And then we have the prince, and we have the empress. Okay, so I'm just gonna make some space so that I can read. Okay, so someone is beginning to see where they are. Someone is going to stand on the top. Okay, I'm not even joking. The prince card for me is you're going to get noticed by a lot of superiors, or your co-workers. Getting noticed for your aura. In fact, you need not even start speaking as you enter a room. The minute you enter a room, people know that you are someone to be respected. People make space for you so that you can move into a path or in a crowd. Wow, this pile number 2 itself is energy of someone who has always been working on themselves, who don't see what others are doing. You always focus on yourself, and you are better alone. It's like you don't pity yourself, you don't victimize yourself. You are someone who is like, even if there is a downfall in your life, you know how to pick yourself up, because you are a person who lives with your truth and who believes in the truth. So I see here, with the Empress card, I see that you're someone who is wise, and people acknowledge that. And being the wise also comes with responsibility of you. When you spot some other person who needs a bit of sympathy, you voluntarily go and give them the best advice that would suit their life. But I see you would kind of stop doing that, because it's really affecting your energy, pile number 2, isn't it? Because when you voluntarily go, and the probability of them listening to you, or doing what you advise is less. And I feel like you have been noticing that you have always wished good for people, you have always been there for people, but now you tended to withdraw, because you have accepted the fact that no matter how good you are, no matter how truth it is, people will only see what they want. Okay. And you're kind of trying to accept that, and now you're not volunteering yourself. Even it could be your own sister, but you wouldn't volunteer yourself to help them out. You wait for people, and you realize the wiseness. You've always been intelligent, you are aware of that, but the wiseness comes out from your spirituality, is something that is telling you that if people need help, if people really need help from you, they would come and ask you, and that time you would help them. You volunteering yourself, and it's really disturbing the energy and who you are. uh, if you have a pet, your pet has been really silent. I feel like you have to spend some time with your pet. If you don't have a pet, if you have kids, spend time with your kids. If you want to gain your energy back, if you want to get all excited. And I see you guys are working out. I see you guys have to eat a bit foods that would warm inside of your body. Like, your body is really cold, as in certain like, eat spicy food. Okay. um, some of you might conceive twins. It is just a message. Or you can have 2 kids. um, some of you might buy a new house. Yeah. If it's not a new house, you will be given a position of authority at your workplace. Like, you would be given a cabinet or a room. You might shift to a place where you'll be provided with some privilege that will distinguish you from the others. So you will also be involved with improving your outer appearance, uh, like buying a bit, trying to find your style, trying to find your colors, and trying to look presentable. You'll be working more on that, because I feel something big is going to come up. I feel like it could be a delivering of a speech, or it could be a presentation, or it could be simply an interview that you're going to attend. The interview can be a panel interview. I feel like 2 to 3 or 3 to 5 people sitting in a room. I'm having that vision. Maybe you're trying to get your master's, or somewhere you want to look your best, and you're working on that. Something, if you've been manifesting a dream job or something like that. So let me pick on something else. Be aware of your colleagues. Someone is trying to steal your credit, something that you've worked for. I think 2024 will reveal sorry reveal that person who is going to try to steal your work or credit. They will try, and they will be revealed who they are too. What else? You're gonna curl your hair a lot. I feel like some of you might curl your hair, trying to get the new look, or you're gonna try dresses. Sorry if I hope this resonates. I'm just getting signs. Or you might come from a culture where you used to cover your head, and I don't know if I can say the rest of the part, but maybe you're going to try something new with the head scarf thing. Yeah. You see how this woman is, letting her half of the hair outside and on just half of the hair covering. I think you're going to get comfortable with that style. Maybe you have been in a upbringing that covering your entire head. Now you feel comfortable, letting your hair show. Or maybe you're going to try a more of messy bun. Okay, you're going to pull up your hair and try a new look. Or some of you might even wear hats, something with head, a cap or a head, or some accessory that would elevate your style, because you do have a voluminous curly hair, or you can have a natural curly hair. If not, you can curl your hair, or you're going to get comfortable wearing wigs. I don't see any hair coloring though. So what else in 2024? Some of you might start writing a book, or write a book, or you're going to become that person who is going to speak first in a meeting room, or someone um, who is going to step first in everything with regards to work. For some of you, it can be a project that you have been working on. Make sure you save the files. Make sure because the amount of uh, files to get lost is showing up in the reading. So make sure you save your files in your computer. Make sure you take care of your laptop as well. Give it for a service. Make sure it works well. If you have been working on some uh, on a project or a meeting, because the upcoming project or events that you have been working on is a huge deal for you. It's a life changer, career thing for you, because you're going to get noticed by a lot of people, and maybe that's why you're going to take care of your appearance as well. um, I feel like some of you might even change your dinner time. Maybe you've been having your dinner way early before the sunset. Wow, that's a random message. But you're going to become a morning person. You're choosing to become a morning person. You get things done in the morning, and that's going to reflect on your health as well. Being a good morning person. Maybe all this 2023, maybe you have been working tirelessly on a project. You might have even had sleepless nights, but and this is going to pay off in 2024. And make sure you take care of the files. Yeah, I feel like there is a energy of you speaking in a conference. It's going to be a lot of speech, you talking on some topic or the project that you have been working on. It can be a group project or a meeting. For some, if you're a student, maybe a group project where I see the credit going equally to the entire team. Again, with these two ladies popping up, I feel some of you might choose to work with your head scarf kind of a design. Maybe you can choose to wear, or you can choose to experiment with looks that you're going to have. And again, having twins is popping up. If you're planning for a family, having getting conceived with the twins is probable. And some of you might buy some diamonds, some gold. If you've been planning to buy some jewelry, it can happen this year. Okay, now that is done, let's look into what is going to happen with regards to love and finances. Universe, give me a sign for pile number 2's loves and finances. Okay. Okay, okay. I'm gonna take everything. So these are your cards. Pile number 2, I feel like you realize that you are the person people are chasing. Okay, you're not looking after everyone. Like you don't have a crush on someone. I really don't think so. But you are someone that people want. Okay, first thing is that, and currently I don't see love or wedding in your energy of 2024. Maybe it will change towards the end of 2024. Right now I do see there are people who will please you to date them, or at least have your attention towards them. There are people who keep you on a pedestal, but you are in this king of pentacle energies, like, I don't have the time, you're not for me, you don't deserve me, I'm getting all those vibes. You don't feel that people who like you are not on your level or not on your journey. And you just spiritually know, if you look at someone, you know that they are not for you. I feel that is your intuition speaking, that is your psychic ability, and you are nice enough not to break their heart. And honestly, you just ignore them. Okay, so I feel like you're just going to ignore them. But I do want to see what is with the finances and of course the love part. Will you meet someone in 2024? If you have been in a relationship currently, I don't think marriage is on the cards with these cards. I don't think marriage is on the cards with these. I feel like you guys will take some more time to get settled down. But for most of you, pile number 2, I don't think you are in a relationship. And even if you are, I don't think it's going to get serious until towards the end of the year. So furthermore, messages on your love life, yeah, I see the same thing. You're just not satisfied, aren't you? You're either too spiritual to know, like, it's not for me, this energy of four of cups. You're just not satisfied. You have people who look at you with amazement, with and you're just, nah, they're not for me, I deserve better. I don't see anything. But whenever whenever someone confesses their love to you, you're just sweet enough to reject them. You don't hurt them. But yeah, deep down inside, I do see you see yourself getting married someday, and not just getting married. You see yourself getting married in a grandeur. You know what I mean? You always have big dreams, big visions, big plans for yourself, and you're not even going to step down a bit because you manifest everything that you want. So until you get that big vision of yours, you're not going to settle down for anything less than you deserve. So you're just in your hermit mode. Just because you're hermit doesn't mean you're isolating yourself. You're just like patiently waiting. With the nine of wands, I do see some rumors going on around you. Maybe just because maybe some people just can't stand the fact that you're intelligent, you know what you deserve, and some people just can't stand that fact. They might just see you as a egoistical person. That's what they're talking behind you. I feel you're just way too much better for them, and they are not. And that's why the some people are just jealous, in short words. Okay, so you've completely healed my pile number 2. And if you ever had any difficulty in your past, or if you ever wonder what is going on with them, or what is happening with them, uh, I feel like that person who betrayed you, or Or one fact is they are not looking back at you, but the same karma cycle is happening to them. What I mean is, if you had given your heart and soul to someone and things didn't really work out the way you wished, and now that you've moved on and healed, you're out of that phase, and the person who you wonder about sometimes, time to time, they are getting the same heartbreak again. Like, what they did to you is happening to them. Yeah. And they're yet not aware of it, but it's happening for them. Someone is going to steal everything from them. uh, Steal everything, not as in with money. I feel like someone is going to find out the truth or the lies. They lie between the lines, some people talk a lot, but between the lines not everybody could read. But the between the lines truth is getting exposed around them, and their reputation is getting grabbed. The person who really did you bad, their reputation is going to get crushed soon. And I'm not saying if you will be able to witness that, but I'm seeing this is happening to that person, who really did you bad. So a lot of stocks, but let me see your messages. I just randomly take some messages meant for you. No white cards. I want to see some white cards. Okay, I think that's enough. It is not the right time yet. Okay, if you had any questions in your head, let's dive deep into it. And love yourself. 2 words. Let's date and a wink. Okay, let's see. Okay, apparently someone is there. Maybe someone else has an eye on you. Maybe one of the person among people who look up at you. Let's settle down. You are a mystery. And have you moved on? Okay, I feel like this is also one of the thoughts that pop in your head. Have you moved on from that person who betrayed you or did you bad? Have you actually moved on? That is a mystery, I feel. Love your small gestures for me. Yes, I see them. Okay, let's pull out some cards. For whom do you do the small gestures? Okay, there is someone, or maybe you feel nice when someone does a good gesture for you. Yeah, but you don't want to accept that, do you, pile number 2? I feel like you do have someone, but you're just not ready to accept that. Okay, because you feel the time is not right, or maybe you haven't moved on. You have moved on, but maybe you don't want to feel that pain again. So let's see what gestures do others do for you, or maybe it's their assumption. Let's pull out some cards. What are the gestures? Communication, the Magician, the 10 of... Okay, someone is really dreaming to settle down with you. Let me say that up front. But it's not happening because you're not ready. You're not allowing that energy, my pile number 2. Okay, maybe there is someone who does small gestures, hoping that you would notice them, but you actually don't see them. And maybe that's why they really doubt themselves before coming you, and the energy which is blocking you is the past as well. So gestures of communication is someone is trying to talk out of work to you, but you just give them short answers like, have you reached home? Yes. Or had dinner? Yes. You don't want to develop a conversation. and they see that maybe you're not intentionally doing it, maybe, but they feel like you're not interested. And if you want to see that, who is this person? So who is this person? Let's see, who is that person? Give me a sign. I'm just gonna pick out 2 cards. And we have the Hanged Man. Okay. With the hanged man, I see this person could have long legs, have nice shoe collections. When they walk, you can hear the sound, the tapping shoe sound. They can have a heel in their shoe, and they have curly hair, or you might have a curly hair. So who is this person? Is someone who would fold their hands like such. Oh my god, my battery is dying. 1 second. Okay, so this person can also, if they ask you out, they might ask you out for a dinner or something to do at night, or they might help you in the night. You might need some help, or they might drop you off home late night. They will be nice to you. This is a nice person. They might be a perfectionist. They would just want to be perfect in everything. They want to look perfect. Their desk is clean. Their desk is always organized. You look at these cups. Their desk is always organized, and they like things where they are put at, and they expect people to have the things in the place where they have assigned. And they might also have or they might like to have something accessorized with their head, or something with gloves. They might even wear gloves. They do a bit loose kind of a clothing. They might accentuate their waist. Like, even if they wear loose, they can have an elastic around their waist that would, show that hourglass kind of a figure. They are knowledgeable, and they don't get that pride get in their head. They are knowledgeable, and they respect people. And I don't think you can find this person in crowds. They are a good social person, but they don't like too much people around them. They like to cook, and cooking is also their way of showing love. They always have that firm body. How this person is sitting. They are firm. They are in control of their body language, and or if this is a female, they're very feminine with their physique. They are feminine. They are soft. They have good skin, smooth skin, and curly hair. I'm getting curly hair. I'm getting rose petals. Rose petals with regards to, I don't know, but I'm just getting this flower of rose petals. They might literally put the rose petals on the way you walk. Maybe someday they would do it for you. This person prefers eating cold items, like chilled items, like a cold coffee or a cold milkshake, something chilled, more than warm food. They might wear leggings a lot, leggings kind of tights, or they use hand gestures when they speak. How some people, they always do some hand gestures as they speak. They might even do that. If they are feminine, they would do that. If they are masculine, they would just control themselves. Maybe around you, they might control themselves. Yeah, if they do have an expressive body language. Whatever they do, even if they use hand gestures or controlled, they have a good body language. they are expressive, and they are marching towards you. Maybe the first time they would ask you out for a cold coffee or a coffee, something cold, or you might visit a place which has snow or skiing, or somewhere in the night. They are a moon person, they like to look up the moon. Yeah, these are the descriptions that I can get. Maybe you guys can go to visit a waterfall. Okay, yeah, that's all I'm getting. And now I'm gonna pull out the cube. This is something I do on my channel. So this is the cube with a lot of words and signs. Have a question in your mind as I twist and turn, so that you can get some clues from the universe. Okay, I want to stop there. This is shine. A lot of sun energy. Yeah, I think this was for pile number 2. Yeah, a lot of shine and sun energy. And we have don't, we have key, we have block, we have new, and we have week. Maybe in the first few weeks this can happen. Or a dance. Oh, they can take you to dance in the night. Or cheat. This cheat, I leave it to you, honestly. And luck. With the cheat, it's not like the typical negative form of cheating. I feel with the cheat, it could also mean, I feel where somewhere this person, romantically speaking, this person would even get your number without your knowledge. That kind of minimalistic cheating. It's not very, the cheating kind of kind. So they will do something that without your knowledge, but it wouldn't hurt you. Yeah, that kind of a cheating. But yet I leave it to you, my pile number 2. Hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, let me know. Give me a heart emoji in the comments. So thank you so much. I'll meet you next time. Hello, pile number 3. I'm already excited to do this pile because I already feel like this can be resonating. I feel the energy similar to being with pile number 2. And your first card is Amethyst Cathedral. So basically you are in a current energy where you have been noticing about people changing around you, be it the way they talk or the subjects they bring up to you or the gossips that you get to hear. Maybe you're feeling the doubts, and you're in a stage where you are consciously changing your thought patterns. You're consciously trying to get the best of you. There are illusions that you have created in your head. Maybe the situations, you're in a stage where you assume a lot, even the situations. I wouldn't say overthink, but you do assume a lot. The boundary where it lies is, when you assume, you get, you become a little judgy. And illusion is something where when you judge them, and it literally reveals in your 3D. So your thoughts, the illusions that you come up, it is getting revealed that you have to change your thoughts. It is a line or a message from the universe, like, stop assuming, because it's not getting good for your mental health, and the people around you are changing. Yeah, so with this people around you changing is, if you have had someone, like a work bestie, or your best friend or your spouse, people are changing. As in, it need not be always in a negative light. They are changing because of your thoughts. They are changing because you're having assumptions about them. They may not be the person that you have been assuming. I feel like they are a good person, but I feel uh, you've had assumptions due to certain situations. You feel like they will leave you, or you feel like they might talk back behind you, they might steal your credit. You're having a lot of illusions that is getting manifested in your 3D, and this is really not right. And maybe you need to relax, and you need to soothe your anxiety, you know and you need protection for from all of this happening around you. So your 2024 is going to be a revelation where you're going to see people for who they are. uh, your assumptions are going to be broken, and when you see people who they are, um, let's see with the cards what kind of people you will be manifesting in people, the situations, and everything. So look at you, the energy where it's coming, you're ready for to fight with people. You're ready to always, you know because you have a lot of assumptions that is getting way dangerous to you. Pile number 3, you're having a lot of assumptions where even if it's not the truth, you're ready to fight it. Okay, a lot of you are going to burn the lies, or a lot of you are going to get out of that assumption. And I feel like some of you might lose weight. A lot of you will be burning a lot of calories, and you're going to get more protected, or you might find someone who would protect you. If you are gay, you might adopt a child, or if you are or if you are a child, or if you have a child, your child is going to be adamant about something. Your child is going to be asking for something, but you may or may not be in a position to get it. But I feel like the love that you have for your child will make you do it. It need not be a tangible thing. It could be something small, or it could be like your child is performing in your school, and you have work, and you feel like you cannot witness your kid dancing, but I feel like you'll make it. I think that is also an adamant from a child. So okay, first of all, Palamitri, you really need to calm down your tension. You really need to stop assuming, and you need to start better with your thoughts. Um, Let me also pick out some more cards for you. You might attend a lot of family functions. You will be in a lot of crowds. You will be noticed by a lot of people. You will be a lot of crowds. Some of you might even dye your hair red or any other color. Some of you will be protecting yourself from the sun, just for the skincare, nothing else. So protecting yourself from the sun. Conclusions are within reach, so a lot of confusions are going to get conclusions. Okay, wow, that is so catchy. Emotions are running high, and it's time to take action. Show the world the real you, or it's time to take action. So I feel like if you haven't been practicing meditation, I think it is a sign for you to calm down your nervousness or your anxiety with this. With the emotions running high, uh, I think your emotions will be controlled as you get to know the real person. Because pile number 3, I feel like there's a lot of assumptions that is actually ruining your peace. So I feel like you will be learning a new skill. You might be learning how to drive a car or a two wheeler. You will be learning a new skill. I'm getting that. Romantic aspects are really high. There are multiple people who wants to be with you. I feel like you're blocking that energy. You feel like you're not that worthy enough, but there are many people who see your worth, pile number 3. And there's a I feel like you can change your life into one by 180 degrees just by using your thoughts. And what are the other messages with regards to wealth and love? You might rescue some animals out of a cage. You are an animal lover. You like to feed people or animals. Oh, by the time I say, or if you have kids, you love to give make their favorite food and give them. I think cooking can also be a potential for you to give you a passive income or a potential income. I feel like your cooking is loved by many people, and you too love feeding people. You too love giving people. It gives you a joy. So if you consider cooking for someone, or if you've been looking for an extra income, you can try cooking. Or you can also cook and give yourself a good health. You can never say no to animals. Like you're so empathetic that you can feel what an animal is going through. You cannot see an animal getting hurt. You should adopt a dog or a cat so that it will help with the anxiety as well. The person you meet can also come from a social worker, or you can be a social worker. What else? Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. You fight for the right. You fight for justice. I feel like you will be given an opportunity to speak for animals, at a good forum. And your voice will be heard. Oh, okay. I feel like this card wants to come out. You might travel outside the city to deliver the speech, city or country. You will be satisfied the amount of money you'll be earning, but your true purpose is to help for the needy, and your true purpose would be helping for animals. And you're not kind of person who is focused on wealth. You're just focused on satisfaction of other people. The smiles on other people really keeps you moving and going ahead. I feel there will be a lot of opportunity for you to help for the needy, and you might find someone there. If not, the person who is going to approach you might come from that background, who helps people. And with the Knight of Cups, I feel that the person who might approach you, in case if you're single, could be a water sign, and could be someone who wear long clothes, like a pant or a sherwani, or the typical Indian clothes. If even if not Indian, someone who comes from a culture where they wear long tops or a kurta, or maybe a long coat, for the winter. So something long. Their upper jacket would be long. They are quite smart. even with the looks. They're smart, and he will have a long hair. Because yeah, he will have a long hair, and he would like to tie it up with a bun. I don't see him having a mustache or a beard, maybe a light beard, but he will have a long hair. I don't see anything for a female, but he will always have something in his hand. Maybe it could be a phone. Like the person who is going to approach you will have something on his hand. All of this card representing like having something in hand. It could be a phone, or it could be his watch, or it could be something. You can never see his hands being free. I'm going to read something from this book. I really feel called to read something from the book, so that there is a message for you. I didn't do this for the first two piles, but I just feel like doing it for you guys. This is the book of Zen and the Art of Happiness. So let's see. Universe wants me to deliver a message for you from this. So let's see. Okay. If you feel, I hope you can read, yeah. If you feel depressed for an hour, you have produced approximately 18 billion new cells that have more receptors calling out for the depressed type peptides and fewer calling out for the feel-good peptides. It's as if trillions and trillions of receptors are all cupping in their little hands around their mouths like tiny megaphones and shouting, "Send us more depression." In short, thinking gloomy thoughts creates body that is more able to feel gloominess than joyfulness. It also creates the need for more gloomy thoughts, and you have become addicted to gloominess. The total number of receptors in your body is beyond imagining. You are, in truth, one vast receptor. Taking the example of depression, you can actually become addicted to the state because your body is demanding more of what's been receiving. It has literally developed an appetite for depression. It is, on the other hand, your personal belief system causes you to be happy. Your receptors are creating a body that is able to feel happiness, and that wants to feel happiness. The more you engage in any type of emotion or behavior, the greater your desire for it will become. I feel like the universe has literally made me to deliver this message to you. So I feel like this is also a message for you. The highest nobility lies in taming your own mind. So pile number 3, the happiness and what you go through is really up to you. Adapting to change. So pile number 3, you can always get this book on Amazon. So isn't that like the message felt it was really meant for you, and no wonder I felt called to pull out that book for you. And okay, so let's jump in for the messages. So if you have any questions, you can always have them in the back of the head, and you can think what you want. I think that's enough. Want. This is dot. Dot is like putting a full stop for anything that you don't want anymore. Meditate. Guys, I'm not making this up, okay? So meditate. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like once you... Oh God. Okay. Really sorry. I'm really bad with camera. I'm just practicing. So I feel like just with this 4 words, I feel like it's high time that you put a full stop for your unwanted thoughts, and what could help you is your meditation, so that the fortune can turn to your side. Oh my God, 2 words. Thank you for accepting me as I am. I feel like this is your inner child screaming at you that it's high time that you accept your past. There's no point of, holding it back. I hold back because I don't want to be rejected. Maybe there is a love message for you. Maybe someone wants to say that. Transformation to next level. Okay, guys, once you start meditating, probably you get to transform your 3D reality as well. I don't know if you feel the same. Okay, there is definitely someone. If you have if you thought of a question like what would that person would say to you, maybe those are the messages. Are you thinking about me? Someone is wondering about you. Okay, I feel like this person will be revealed in 2024. They will manifest, they will just reveal themselves. Let's mend what's broken. I feel like one of your ex might come back. Okay, even if not, there is someone who is hesitating to walk towards you. This is kind of a similar vibe of pile number 2, but the only difference is you guys have not reached your truest potential. You're hesitating to reach your truest potential, and you're walking there. You're walking, so keep walking, and you will get transformed. And I hope you realize you're in a state where transformation is happening. This is the stage where every spiritual person do struggle, because you want to get there. When you're moving, it's kind of a slow. Enjoy that slow speed. Enjoy that rhythm. If you get everything in one day, you wouldn't enjoy. That is life. So enjoy the speed and make sure you're happy. And it's time for the cube. This is something I do on my channel. I'm hearing a bell ring. Okay, so I really believe you will work on yourself in 2024 and manifest everything that you deserve. So it's so nice that I'm hearing a bell sound when we're going to do this. So maybe if you have a question, maybe that will happen. Okay, I want to stop here. LOA, yes, law of attraction. You can do that. Soulmate, and soon. Maybe you're attracting a specific person. Interesting. We'll do a video on that. Okay, so block, past, week, forward, 3 to 6. This is a timeline. You can suit however you want. 3 to 6 months, 3 to 6 days, the days of 13, 23, 16, 26, or 3 or 6, however. And healthy. Yeah, I think you should eat healthy foods when you cook. I think you deserve that. You know, food also does bring out the best energy for you. Food is also energy. So get your health checkup done. And amethyst crystal is also good for your entire vibe around your house and for yourself. So using your dreams, and you're already a manifester, so you just have to regulate your thoughts into the right way and lose some resistance, because your resistance is just your fear. You know, it's high time you lose that resistance and to take some action, so that the 3D can manifest for you very soon. I feel you're going to manifest everything, but I feel like meditation is the key for you. And I felt like the chapter from the book is also here to tell you that your thoughts are your power. Pile number 3, don't lose hope, and you are amazing, and you're going to get everything that you want. So thank you so much. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, do give me a heart emoji in the comments. Let me know that you liked it, and thank you so much. Have a nice day. I'll catch you in the next one. Hello, pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. Well, right off, I feel like pile number 4, whoever chooses bay leaves, you are in a current energy of receiving mode. Yes, you have finally done it. So for whoever is practicing law of attraction, most of them struggle to get the receiving mode, but I'm here to tell you that you're going to receive everything in 2024. Everything. You've been working on yourself with self-love and mostly with relationships, and I feel like you are a visioning person, as in you practice visualization for your manifestations, or you can be literally a person who get signs and visions in your dreams, which you hang on to the most. Like if you see a sign, you truly believe like it's going to happen, you're going to make it. So aren't you magical? You are magical. I feel like you're going to receive everything. And let's dive into more messages. This is my Nostradamus deck. Feel how your 2024 is going to turn out. This is the bottom of the deck. It's the Three of Stars. Currently you're worried about something not turning out to your favor, but let me tell you, in 2024 it's going to reveal itself, it's going to unwrap itself. It's like 2024 you will be unwrapping all the universal gifts, like boxes and loads of boxes. I feel like you opening a lot of gifts in 2024, which you have been worried for quite a long time, I would say. And the second message I'm getting is, yet you will be receiving, and yet you will be running towards a new wish list, and you will be focusing upon that. I feel like there will be certain work pressure. To be honest, your work will include some travel, and if you are someone who is very intellectual, who works with mathematics in physics field, or something that has to do with shapes at least, or making, or even if you're someone who makes furnitures, or someone who makes stuff with handmade, okay, for all of you, you're going to get the credit. Like you're going to be known for your art, or for your work. As in, you might, if you are in a field of scientific kind of field, you might discover something, or you might solve something, or you will be included in a project which is very confidential, and it might also make you to work all night and day. That might kind of cause some sleep issues within yourself. So it's high time, if that happens, you may have to take some precautions, some help, and eat right, stay fit. uh, some of you might travel to a place of mountains, uh, and some of you might have the capacity to hire someone, not at a workplace. Maybe you've always dreamed of having a house help. Maybe you will finally have the capacity to do that. Mm, I'm seeing a sign Pisces, Taurus, Gemini. They can be a little significant in your life. Maybe you'll meet someone in these signs, or your houses will be really strong. I don't do astrology, I just read tarot. So you can consult an astrologer to read the significance of these signs in your life. For some point of view, some small category of pile number 4, I feel like if you are a student, you might get to do internships with companies that you have been dreaming of. You Or for some of you, you might even have to uh, start again, you know if you are a student. Or some of you might choose a career path which is really different from what you were doing for years, or some of you might even follow your passion. I feel like with the Dove card, I feel like you're flying towards freedom, you're flying towards love. I feel like all of pile number 4, it's quite settled. You guys have quite sum of money, which is now allowing you to follow your path, to nurture people where you came from, and the background that you're coming from. Maybe there are people to listen your journey. um, I feel like people are rushing towards you to hear your journey, to listen to what you have to say. hmm. I'm also seeing the sign of Libra. It can have a significance. Are you someone who likes to wear short clothes, or you can be? If you are not, it's okay. Maybe the message doesn't apply to you. Um, for some of you, I feel like you will try to step out of your comfort zone, because you are trying to find your passion, and your passion can include something to do with Instagram influencer, or you're searching in side of fame. So you might gift yourself that profession. You can, you might have body scars that you're kind of insecure of. I feel like you'll find peace with it. You will finally accept your body scars if you have any. Okay, this is the overall energy that is happening. I want to pull some more cards. I'm seeing a lot of short dresses. Either you would finally like to wear some short dresses, or you might meet someone who likes to wear a lot of short dresses. So let's see some more messages for you. Yeah, a lot of energy will be moving towards working up on yourself, reading a lot of books, bettering up yourself, and you will be in the top. And people are going to talk about it. Yeah, people will not see your hard work, but people will see uh, the isolation that you have to go through. When you want to focus on something and just to better yourself, you may have to leave people and work on yourself. And when you're going to choose yourself, it's only the game between you and your goal, and nothing else in between. And some people might even be like, oh, why she is even ignoring us, she or he. So people will not, nor you're willing to let people know that you're working on yourself, because you're someone who wants to work on yourself and then let people know what you're capable of. And that will be happening. Maybe you're trying to plan an exam to write, or you're planning for a better position, maybe that requires certain skill set. um, do you like to review things, like review food or movies, or places when you travel? I think you should do that if you have a passion in that. Or skin product, any kind of a review kind of a credit, I think you should do that. And again, I'm seeing a sign of unwrapping gifts. Maybe people will give you gifts, or your new year will be exciting. And let's see the messages for love and wealth. This is like overall. Now, dear universe, give me the messages for pile number 4 for their love life. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of cups. Ooh, okay. Some of you, I'm really sorry to say, but it's my duty to give you all kind of a messages, but I feel some of you might even cancel on a wedding. I don't know why I'm getting that. That is the first upright message I got. Maybe you're canceling your engagement. Maybe uh, something is not going to happen that you have planned with your love life. Okay, maybe your boyfriend isn't going to propose. So something is going to be a bit disappointing. But why is that? You want to focus on your career, is it? I feel like the balance between career and personal is going to get a hit, because you're really focused on 2024, and something, maybe you have your family side pressure for you to get settled down, and you really don't see yourself there yet. Um, but you're watching other people settling down. but mostly you can be the other half of the reading where something is getting cancelled. Let me get some more messages. I want messages for the Three of Pentacles. Heartbroken. Okay guys, definitely you guys are going to get broken up. I'm really sorry, but it's my duty. I want my channel to be authentic, so I'm not here to sugarcoat stuff. I don't want that. There is always sweet and sour in anybody's life. So maybe you're going to break up your marriage or break up a relationship, so things are going to get tough. And what's so interesting about this, or something that sorry for the camera, we also have the Three of Cups with the Three of Pentacles, and also the Three of Swords, and we have the Nine of Swords. So the heavy energy on this is someone from your social circle doesn't want you to settle down. It's not like they like you, it's like they don't want you to win. Okay, so this is really heartbreaking, but someone will or might um, manipulate your own thoughts into saying, like, you have a fantastic career, why do you want to settle down? Or they might not even like the person that you're dating, or they might always scrutinize your choices in life. So that can happen to you. I'm seeing there will be people within your social circle who don't want to settle you down, because I really feel the social circle that you're around is using your money, and they feel if you settle down, they may not be able to enjoy the perks that you offer them. This is so sad, but this is happening, and you might even see who that is. Maybe universe will show them in the divine timing. And if you are single, let's see that this was a general love and prediction. If you are single, what will happen to you? Universe. Oh, you have options. You have plenty of options. There are people you can't choose from. That is exciting. Okay. For single people, you do have options. In the end, you have a Hierophant. Hierophant is also a sign of wedding. It is a sign for a wedding, but you may not get married in 2024, but you might somewhere in the future, maybe towards the end of 2024. So maybe you might get engaged, but I don't see weddings happening. And for singles, I do see someone who is going to cherish you. I do see someone that you're a catch. Like they're gonna think like you're a catch. And maybe you have met them in the Halloween of 2023. They might have short and curly hair. You feel like they will look good in green colors, and they like to cover themselves up. Like they might wear loose clothes, or they wear clothes that would cover the full arms. Maybe they like to wear full sleeves or cover their full legs. So they like to dress up in a way like they would cover themselves up. Or this could be you. But even when you get married with this person, you will have kids, but I don't see marriages on the cards. I feel like you already know the person on your mind. Maybe you picture a future with them. With the Death card, but if you have someone in your head, you feel like it's impossible to have a relationship with them, because you have a lot of differences with be it with religions or nationality. So you really don't see yourself with them. Maybe that's why you're single, but you're being loyal to your crush. And you feel logically, a lot of things are logically getting disturbed, logically getting blocked. But I feel like if you let your logic, step outside and bring your heart and the feelings together, maybe that person might present themselves towards you and up to you, because there is a lot of logics that is kind of hindering your manifestation or your person. So so this is for the singles. And regards to wealth, I think it's going to be fantastic, because with regards to wealth, you will have sources from other sources, and your current wealth will also be under a financial plan where it would multiply. And be secretive of what you earn, don't tell people, and keep working on your finances. So I feel like many of you are trying to save it up for your wedding, and it's time for our messages. So let's see random messages. Some white cards. Okay, I feel like this wants to come out. And the first card I really want to pick is smile. Maybe your smile is attractive to someone, or you like someone's smile, that if you have someone on your mind, I'm going to surprise you. Okay. Observe who is going to surprise you. Envy, as I told you, when you're going to start working on yourself, people are going to get jealous. They will start talking about you, so take care of that. You bring out my emotional side of me. Don't want to lose you. 18. Oh my god, you know what, guys, this card hasn't been popping up throughout any of the videos I've ever posted. This is the first time this card is popping up. Okay, so this is a long-term connection. They do want to see you with themselves. And second chance. I am patient for you. Okay, someone is really waiting. Calm down. Okay, why did that calm down pop up? Okay, maybe there are too many people that you're panicking. Maybe that's why. So I'm going to choose some more cards about the person who wants to deliver. So definitely there might be someone who has these thoughts running up in their head about you, right? So let's see what are the signs, or how would they look. I will try to describe the best about this person. Okay, just want to. Who is this person for my dear pile number 4? Okay, this wants to come out. The Tower wants to come out. Maybe this person wears a lot of black. Okay, I think